Alright, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to do an unboxing of this VF-31A Kairos DX Chogokin released by Bandai Namco in 2018. And you may wonder why this channel would also do unboxing and toy reviews, and this is because that especially these variable fighters from the Macross series, they actually have a point in me that I'm pretty interested. First of all, I'm a playing guy, and these transformable toys actually feature these sleek and aerodynamic looking fighter jets, and as a transformable toy, their features are actually kind of having that origami design logic within it. And as you can see, this packaging, you have this really cool fighter jet with this double delta wings and a cool looking robot holding a gun. And you may wonder why this VF-31A and those other variants, their differences. Well, I would say the A variant is actually a cannon fodder variant, and unlike those flown by those important characters like this one, the VF-31J with a W-shaped wing. And yeah, this is for the heroes and for the Delta Squadron. And although it is a cannon fodder variant, this product is actually limited edition to those Bandai collector shop with this marking, and now its price actually skyrocketed to around 50,000 yen for one that is mint sealed in box. And now let's see what's inside this package. Now let's go ahead and open this thing up. Alright. First we have this, remove before flight. Kinda interesting, to be honest. And yeah, we open this up, and we have this styrofoam packaging that have this fighter jet within it, and you also have some parts packed in this. And let's see what's inside. This is the first layer, and at the underside you have this black parts as the main construction of the stand, display stand, and you have these three clear parts as adapters, including this one for the fighter mode, this one for the gear walk or guardian for those who watch Robotech, and this one for the Batroid mode. Okay, we have opened this up, and let's see. And we're going to take out the main fighter jet, the VF-31A Kairos, out. And you can see this fighter actually looks really cool, and it has this bluish gray paint job right here, all of its body, and you have these markings all over the place, and this cockpit hatch that can be opened up. Pretty cool. As you can see, this one actually kind of resembles a fighter plane with delta wings and canards, and the reason why it seems to be really expensive nowadays, because maybe it's because it's paint job and this design, since most fighter jets from Macross, they just look really colorful for that kind of anime aesthetic, I think, but they just lack the realism of a fighter jet, and those paint jobs just seem more like aerobatic teams. But this one, this grayish paint job, as you can see here, just looks that kind of realism that some people actually miss. And you know, it kind of resembles the Chengdu J20, and maybe that's why this price actually skyrocketed. And within this small package, you have these daggers, pilot, a replacement antenna, and this cover for the back seat, and also a lot of these hand-shaped stuffs, as you can see. And these things are released are used for when you transform this thing into battery mode, and you can replace those gestures for the robot, and especially for holding a gun. Oh, I also forgot to mention one thing here, and that is you have these instructions that tell you how to play with it, and it's all written in Japanese, because these toys are ones only released in Japan legally before 2022, I think, because that license issue between Kawamori himself and his studio, between the Harmony Gold, who holds the Robotech series, and maybe in a later video I'll tell you how to play with it and transform it into Gearwalk and then into Batroid, and then transform it back into this fighter plane. Okay, thanks for watching. See you soon.